Franklin is a lot like most towns. And I'm not here to pick on Franklin. I'm just telling the truth that a lot of people don't want to talk about or say. We just accept it a lot of times.
But the Bible lets us know, to the poor, we ought to become poor. To the Jew, we ought to become like a Jew. To a Gentile, we ought to incarnate and become, because God became man to save sinful men. And if I'm going to walk as he walked, I need to incarnate where hurting people are and not just hang out with a bunch of wealthy, rich, well-to-do folks. That ain't Jesus.
The African American community continues to get smaller. The Latino community is relegated to a certain part of the city, or certain parts of the city, certain boroughs. We're better than that, at least I hope we are, to be more intentional, to be more inclusive and empowering, but it won't happen unless somebody begins to call attention to what's going on.
The statue, as it's there, wherever you are, it looks like it's always looking at you. I wondered why it was there. I just didn't understand why this statue was there, in the sense that it's representing the Civil War, and the Civil War to me represented slavery, and that was something that to me just felt overpowering.
In my mind, it was let's hear the story, and then let's sit down and have a really good conversation about, with the black and white, about how you felt about it. So education was kind of the key, and then and then just bringing everybody closer together.
We're going to look back on South Carolina is where it started in many ways and where it ended. Because I know there were a lot of people who looked at that and said, that's it. Because it's that event that began a national discussion about the Confederate battle flag and monuments. That was the spark. Charlottesville reinforced it. That was the spark.
I think actually it was kind of a pleasant surprise for some of the ministers, particularly Hewitt, to see how different, for example, Carter House was versus how it had been 10 or 20 years ago.
When you talk to people about what has gone on here, it's just history, and that would make my blood boil. But I do want to say this for you all's benefit. Franklin has come, and Williamson County, a very long way. Yes. A very long way.
But again, it comes back to our project. What we're trying to do is we're trying to tell a fuller story and tell stories that normally get left out by the mainstream and by those who've been in control of the narrative for so long.